Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again for some more EU4 in our series on crushing rebellions. 80, 80, 70, 90, 99, 90, 30, 70, 100, 70, 90, 80, 40, 70, 40, 20, 50, 10, and 90. And then another whole page of it. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. We got a bit of a rebel issue. So, my thoughts are, we are trying to rebuild our manpower. So in future, this is the beginning, the last century of the game. In future, we can do something other than just fight rebels. We also have a crack ton o' money, although we're losing it at an astonishing rate. Yep, we are. Mercenaries are costing us 126. Rooting out corruption is costing us 80. Ouch! Overextension of 1.04 corruption. That's unfortunate. It's expensive. We have 10,000 right now, so we're good for quite a while. But if we can get these mercenaries to do some stuff here, I think we'll go ahead and reduce inflation right away. Help things out a little there. Interest is not a thing yet because we have no loans. But fort maintenance is pretty hefty. We have some forts over in this new place that needs to disappear, I imagine. What terrain is that? Is that mountainous? It's highlands, jungle. You know, I think we get rid of this one right away. What else? We'll leave this one down here. I don't know where their capital is. Is it in Mexico? No, where's their capital? I do not know. Where is the capital of this region? Anybody else seeing it? I don't see it. It's got a little flag, you know, with the... Well, let's go to fort. Fort level. No. Why is German Mexico not a thing, then? Where's your capital, buddy? Oh, you know what? I bet... Is it over here? No, that's Cuba. How is German Mexico... Oh, this isn't a state at all. This isn't a... Oh, this isn't actually a colony. Oh, is it because I haven't cored anything here? Oh, okay. Well, that's going to solve a lot of our coring problems. Really? Okay, so, core these provinces. Can't core. Too far away. Core this province. And... Can't core that one. Can't core that one. Or that one. Nope, nope. Nope. Come on. No, why can I not core any of those? I can only core that one province. This is German Mexico as well, or will be. Why can I not core any but that one province? That seems a little strange. Alright, well, we can make a core there, and then we can extend the cores out from there. Oh, we don't have the admin, that's why we can't core them. Genius! Man, you're good at this game, Drake. Okay, so we'll let that happen. So we gotta focus on here. If we get 5 of those, this becomes German Mexico. And then German Mexico will have to take care of the coring. There's just about no chance of them doing so. That's okay. So we're consolidating this down to 2 mercenary armies. And I think we're going to try to put as much emphasis on mercenary groups over here as possible with the fighting going on here. We are in 2 wars. One is this war, the German Florentine Imperialist War, where we attacked Ferrara and Naples to stop them from spamming out a giant coalition against us, which they started. And then I think France started a new coalition. So who's in the coalition against us, actually? You're around here somewhere. Coalition against us is France, Ferrara's in the other one, the Papal State, Urbino, and Lucca. Okay, no problem. That's not an unsurmountable size. They certainly wouldn't survive long trying to take us out there. War-wise, we are also at war with Sweden, and that is just a war against Sweden. So our dudes up here are going to take care of that. We'll get things rolling at I think a 3 speed, so I can get my bearing here again. Ah, yes, my bearing. 5 revolts, that's what my bearings are. We got rebels everywhere. There are going to be a lot of separatists, so we're going to have to stack crush these guys once we get a reasonable time to do so. You were headed up north? Probably unnecessary now. You're actually going to come down this way. Tyrol, actually to there because there's a better supply limit. You can head off to there as well. Don't run through any problems. Siege finished. Good. Now I guess the deal here is we just run over and crunch these guys. No, run this way. Can we get boats in the way there? I don't think we have any boats anywhere nearby, do we? No, speaking of which, where is our fleet? Mercenaries, corps, constructions, rebellions, and fleets. You are here. Are you loading? You are loading, and then you're unloading. And then you are here, heading where? Heading up north. I'm gonna head you up this way. You're gonna go dock in Stockholm, or somewhere in there. Dock over here, that would be lovely. Stockholm actually is fine. Alright. Now you, I want you to take Viborg first, because that's the only thing with the fortress. I think we'll go ahead and actually grab another mercenary group, and we will... What we're going to do is a mercenary auxiliary. What? Not enough mercenary regiments can be supported. Okay. So there is a limit to how many mercs I can spam. Okay, fine. Let's pull off... Not that leader. Let's pull off an unnecessary leader. In fact, since we're not in a real war naval-wise, I think we're going to pull this guy out of here. Can't be reassigned while he's there. Okay. What? We've gained an imperialist against Quito. Okay, no problem. What's the next month's spam of issues? We get a lot over here, I'm sure now. No? No, they haven't started forming yet. Okay. So you guys will conform to that one? Is that okay? That's probably the best way to do that. I think that's plenty large enough, and I think we're going to just straight outright disband the rest of these mercs. Because these guys cost us. Is there a point that tells how much this thing entirely costs us? I want to know what this army's cost overall is. Okay, here we go. A build cost of 9. It doesn't show the... I need to know the mercenary cost of this. I'm very curious how much this thing is actually going to cost. Well, we can go here and we can check in economy. Army maintenance, mercenaries 123.9. Now, if I take one of these guys and remove 123.9, and delete one of those, 122.29, so 1.7. Yeah, that's pricey. That's very pricey. So you conform back to the Merc Auxiliary. Grab the other non-Merc Auxiliary, remove him, and that drops us down to 110.9 for the mercenary costs. I think we'll actually bring you probably down near, I don't know, Delaware area, somewhere in there. Yeah, down here is fine. These guys should be forming up shortly. A couple tiles away from making it. See if we can get there before we get spammed on by bad guys. We need some coring done, huh? What a surprise. Military leaders. We still have too many of those, so let's grab somebody that's not the stellarest, awesomest. Where is he? Where's that guy? That leader guy. Where are you? I think you're gonna go. You're gonna go first, actually. No, you're the leader, so we can't ditch you. You go ahead and no leader there. We need to drop 2 of them, so there, and then our naval commander as well would probably... Leader cannot be reassigned yet. Once he's back into range, then we'll reassign him as well. Are you guys moving? No, you're gonna stay and try to take Stockholm. 7% on this army. We'll stop using the forced march whenever possible. Try to be more efficient and effective with our plans here. But plus -7 now there, 0 there. Moving up to unify that army. Is he available yet? Actually, this army is going to grab that available leader. There's another spam of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot of nonsense going on. Okay, stop. Oh, there we go again. Every month, every tick, we get rebel action, like literally every time we turn around. That's a fascinating thing. Fascinating. I think our entire country just went to war. Wow! That's amazing! I ain't never seen that many rebels. So, the world's largest armies. Let's check the ledger. Army size. Come on, by size. I want by most infantry. Oh, don't tell me the Ming have more infantry than my rebels. Where are they? Are they not on here? They used to be listed. Oh, they're not listed anymore. Really? I'm sure they used to be listed. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping that they would list how many rebels there were in the world. Because right now, the German particularists are about the strongest empire on the planet. Houston, we have a problem. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think I need to call friends into my wars. Let them help with the dealing with the German, or with the rebels. Oh boy. Okay, stop the timer, please. Please, it's atrocious. Alright. The siege up in Viborg is nearly done. Apparently the New World is having less issues than the rest of us. You guys are going to come up and deal with that. You probably need a leader. And then you're going to come down and deal with these. You guys can probably head down generally this way. There's more allies up there to take care of that. Do we have any island issues? No, they got some over there that'll need to be dealt with. Are we losing Diplo points from anything? No, Diplo relations are fine. So yeah, rebels every which way. I want these sieges to finish. That would be ideal. If we could break those sieges before we do any more... There's the 42k, good. We are going to bring on another leader, because not having one for these fights is atrocious. Alright, you get in there. You guys are stacked in there. Good. They're going to siege like half of our country out. It's going to take us a good decade to deal with any of this. You can stay there. Actually, you guys can just go into Lowland there and start repairing your armies. You have 21% on that siege. They're going to siege a lot of... they're going to do a lot of sieging of territory down here. These are separatists. I think we'll start pecking off where we can. We'll start picking off the armies that are separatist armies first. I think that's a fine idea. What kind of losses are we going to experience for a full hit here? Siege of Viborg is over. Excellent. I want you to split and split. You're going to come on here. You're going to come down here. You're going to split to there and to there. And then I'm going to bring the navy that I just parked. I'm going to bring him over here and take care of his navy. There's separatists up in Norway as well. That's a big deal. Austrian separatists. Wow. Wow. Brandenburgian noble rebels. 82,000 of them on their way in. Look at these numbers. These are all the guys that are already working towards their control. That's not the ones waiting to spawn. This is the ones waiting to spawn. I hope some of them don't like each other. That's all I've got to say about it. So high fervor. Let's get the war focus on. That'll be useful. Somewhat. I don't care how many overs we got on that. You're not building anything. I know we've got claimed provinces. We don't need to worry too much about claimed provinces right now. You guys should probably not march right back into a province that is... actually, you can head down here and join that army. That was a costly fight. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. It was bad. Every time we turn around, we're going to have a spamming of this. And it's because... I'm just going to smash the button. It's because every one of those groups is going to actually count towards... They'll take a territory from us. 7% on the siege of Ferrara, and Rome is 28% sieged. Can we get Naples out of this? They're not interested in leaving, are they? No, they're not. They don't even want a white peace right now. That's fine. There's some more rebels doing things. We gotta watch the rebels that basically we're gonna have to actually deal with, taking care of them in this sequence where the stability and expansion. Whoever is starting to build, rebels breaking country, huh? They can't break unless they control at least one fortified country. Well, for instance, they're 2.1% towards enforcing their demands for independence of Livonia. We will have to watch that and focus our attacks on those. This is by far the biggest rebellion I've ever seen. England has entered into the coalition against us. I wonder why. Do they feel like we're maybe in a slightly precarious situation? I mean, really, if France attacked us right now, they would have hundreds of thousands of particularists to deal with to get through to my capital. So, same as England. There's like 120,000 rebels up in Scotland right now. So, I don't think that that's an advisable move for them right at this juncture. Oh, wow. Sweden's just spamming occupations through southern Sweden. Separatist sentiments. What a surprise. Took out 8 of the Swedish ships there. That's fine. You guys keep moving. Battle 1 there. I would like to have... I don't know if I take the time to siege them out or go straight back to the next fight. Because that's just going to keep happening. Rebellion in Mexico. Okay. How'd you guys do? You're almost there to hit that fight. Oh, we have a leader we need. An admin leader, huh? Missionary strength, yearly prestige. Legitimacy would be nice. We do have a lot of missionary work to do, so maybe a missionary would be good. See if the estates will help us out here. Clergy, can you give me an inquisitor? You can. Okay. And then I can... see if I can... I don't think I can drop your influence, can I? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. You guys... not really urgent on any front, huh? Trade, no. The nobility, I do want to touch the influence on these guys at all. Anything that gains influence is out of the question. No. 47,000 manpower would be good, though. Drops their loyalty. I think we'll do that. Because it'll give us a chunk of good... Oh. Disloyal. Yeah, I know you're disloyal. We'll deal with you in a minute. Can we? Yeah, that's fine. That's worth gaining the stuff. Manpower recovery is now higher than it was, and we gain 59 or 47,000 manpower, so that's good. So this is the state of the world as we now find it. Well, at least the state of the German world. I wish I had a way to tell how many troops are currently here. We can look at the sieges. This is hostile sieges on our territories. Anything that says 100% has no fortress defending it. Anyone that is other percentage has a fortress defending and is being sieged actively. So we're going to have to basically peg off as many of those fortresses as we can and follow the list of overextensions dangerously high. Thanks for letting me know. Following the list of priorities based on anyone that is getting to the state of actually breaking off the country in any way. While trying to finish up this war with Sweden, take out their stuff and give it to Finland, and then we're going to break Ferrara and Naples hold down here. Then we can send this 100,000 plus or whatever dudes up into Germany to continue taking care of things there. We do have a major issue up in Scotland that will probably need the ships to transport some people over from down here when that's done. As well, what else do we have? Well, we got nothing that we can use the new African lands for, so we're trying to get these guys set up as a colony. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, these guys will be on the wrong side to actually core right now, right? Yes. So let's go ahead and core these provinces here. And see if we can get... I guess we'll just core everything up this coast to see how far it goes. No? We have no more. Okay. So that will actually be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. I need a 5th one going. But yeah, that'll be... Once we get them enough of them cored, then Mexico will properly form as a colony. And that'll help. That'll help them take care of a lot of that. So that'll drop our overextension substantially. They'll have crazy overextension and probably collapse into a mess. But we can help them fight them off with mercenaries rather than destroying the rest of our country with a crazy overextension. So thank you everybody for joining me. We'll be back next episode to see if we can survive this. The particularist / everything war. Infinite rebels, I tell you. Infinite rebels. We'll see you in game.